Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Google Chrome has received its second update for this week, and I posted yesterday, actually, that the browser had received an update, which I thought was the security patch for this week. But for that update, there is still no indication or information being made available as to what it includes. So that obviously was a bug fix update. And for this one, we get security patches because Google says this update that rolled out late yesterday in my region, the second update, includes 27 security fixes. So to check we have this latest point release, we head to our main menu, Help, About Google Chrome. Latest version and build after this update has been applied is version 150.0.7871.114 or 115, either or running Windows, Mac or Linux means your browser is fully patched and up to date. Now, as mentioned, we get 27 security fixes, and out of the 27 vulnerabilities fixed, we get 2 critical vulnerabilities that have been patched, both listed as use after free. The first is use after free in Ozone, and the second use after free in Views. And use after free is a common exploit. And then the rest are high severity, and then we've got 2 mediums at the bottom. And this is actually the least amount of security fixes we've had for the last couple of weeks. So that's good to see. So 27 security fixes have rolled out in total. And out of those, 2 criticals have been patched. Now, with that out the way, just to bring your attention to something that I have noticed in my part of the world today on both my Windows devices using the stable version of Chrome. After this update, it finally introduces Gemini for Chrome, Ask Gemini, which I haven't seen in my region now for months. So I know there's a lot of you who have already received Gemini in Chrome in different regions, but in my part of the world, it seems that this point release has triggered Ask Gemini, which you can open up obviously in the side panel. You can right click on that, you can unpin Gemini, you can unpin Gemini using the right click in the tab strip, you can pin Gemini back, you get the general idea. And if we head into AI innovations, Gemini in Chrome says AI assistant that gives you key takeaways, clarifies concepts, finds answers and more. You click on that and you've got your different settings that can be applied to Ask Gemini and Gemini in Chrome. So that's now finally started making its way into my region. And nice to see, though, that there are a couple of optimization options if you'd like to customize that to your own personal choice and preference. And then there's a third thing that this has also done. So this update has brought security patches, introduced Ask Gemini in Chrome. And then the third thing is if we head into our parent settings, we get new side panel positions. So for Gemini and Chrome panels, they both by default are set to right. So as an example, I can change Gemini's to left, open that up and it pops to the left. You get the general idea. And the same applies with Chrome panels. Default is right. I can change it to left, and if I open reading mode as an example, that opens up on the left. So nice to see that. I have posted on this when it was still in preview, and now seems to have been triggered with this latest point release update. Some of you may have seen this prior to me posting today in your stable version of Chrome, but Gemini in Chrome and the side panel positions are now available in my part of the world, which I'm glad to see. This brings a lot more customization. So quite a lot going on with this latest point release. Well, for me anyway, in my part of the world. But just bringing this all to your attention in case you were unaware. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.